An armed escort for Chinese President Xi Jinping as he leaves Kazakhstan, marking the conclusion of the two-day Shanghai Cooperation Organization Summit in the country's capital. It's a political, economic, and security organization with 10 members. China, Russia, India, Iran, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, Pakistan, Tajikistan, and the latest addition, Belarus. Together, they represent 40% of the global population and about 32% of the world's GDP. During the 2 days, leaders discussed Iran's future president, trade relations, terrorism, the war in Gaza, and other regional issues. But there were also tensions among members, something Xi warned against, calling it a Cold War mentality as he stressed cooperation.
我们要共同倡导平等有序的世界多极化和普惠包容的经济全球化，践行真正的多边主义，推动全球治理朝着更加公正合理的方向发展。
The forum also provided an opportunity for meetings on the sidelines. Russian President Vladimir Putin and Xi met for the second time since May, placing a greater emphasis on strengthening their country's friendship as Russia's relations with the West deteriorate over the war in Ukraine.
Российско-китайские отношения всеобъемлющего партнерства и стратегического взаимодействия переживают наилучший период в своей истории. Они выстраиваются на принципах равноправия, взаимной выгоды и уважения суверенитета друг друга.
Also in attendance were United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and Turkish President and NATO member Recep Tayyip Erdogan. But notably absent was India's recently re-elected Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, who sent a minister in his place.
Modi's non-presence suggests that there are some cleavages and fractures within the SCO, although Moscow and Beijing seem to be extending their position in Central Asia. The momentum is somewhat interesting because it tends to be a consolidation among states that are either authoritarian or who have leaders with more authoritarian type tendencies.
By the end of the two-day summit, leaders announced new trade and security deals as a sign of increased cooperation in the region. But for the global community, a much deeper message. With new members added every year, the group's legitimacy and influence is growing and could push the balance of global power in their favor. Dolphine, Chen, and Herel Hughes for TaiwanPlus.